Hello travelers, welcome back to part 2 of my international challenge of May, and this is part 2. So it took me a while to upload part 2 because you guys know what's up. I had my generation 4 week and yep, a lot of stuff were going on, so yeah. Finally we are back, so let's get straight into the matches. So there we go, first match against Xader, and I think this guy was from the United Kingdom, and he had a mega Medichamp, and that thing is always a threat. So he's gonna start straight away with that mega Medichamp and Rotom Wash, which is a wall. So I decided to start with my Conkeldurr and my Charizard Y. So straight off the bat I'm gonna Mega Evolve to get the Sun up, because I really wanted to lower the power of the Hydro Pump of that Rotom. And I'm also going to protect to see if that Rotom is going to go for the Volt Switch. So he's gonna Mega Evolve with his Medichamp. Of course, that thing is a threat with massive attack stat and pure power and all that good stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna protect with my Charizard, and I'm gonna protect as well with my Conkeldurr to see if this Medichamp is gonna go straight away for the Psychic attack or just like fake out. So he ended up faking out and his Rotom went for the Volt Switch. So in this turn I was thinking about it, and he decided to protect, predicted my Solar Beam, and unfortunately for him he's gonna miss the Zen Headbutt, and I just went straight away for the Solar Beam, but Rotom went for the Protect, as I said. So I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide against both of them, because I just wanted to see what's going on, to be honest, because yeah, I thought that the Psychic attack on Conkeldurr was pretty obvious. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out my Charizard, predicting the electric attack, so I'm gonna go back into my Garchomp, and he's gonna withdraw the Rotom. I guess he predicted something similar to that, but he went into his Noivern, which is no good at all, because Noivern is the fastest dragon, and he obviously outspeeds my Garchomp. Unfortunately here I predicted him not to go for this Psychic attack, and I didn't protect, and I just lost my Conkeldurr just like that. Was a poor play on my part, but oh well, what can we do? So gonna go into my choice banded Talonflame. The power, the pure power, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna protect with my Garchomp, predicting the dragon move, and I'm gonna Brave Bird, choice banded Brave Bird that Noivern. But nope, I didn't went for the Noivern. Noivern could have been the right move, because one choice banded Brave Bird is a one-hit KO, but I didn't. I just played it safely, just went into that Medichamp, but he switched to his Rotom, so yeah. So I'm gonna go for the double protect. That was very lucky on my part, and he's gonna predict me to attack his Rotom, but nope, this time I'm not. I'm gonna go for the choice banded Brave Bird and annihilate that Noivern in one hit. That's the power of Talonflame, that's what I'm talking about, and that threat Noivern is out of the way, so my Garchomp is just free now to just destroy everything, which is awesome, because the only threat to my Garchomp was that Noivern, and yeah, now it's gone. So in comes the Medicham again, and I'm gonna stay in. The fake out was pretty obvious, but I just wanted to like destroy that thing, but now I can't move, unfortunately, because he faked me out. I can't go for the choice banded Brave Bird, and here he will waste my Garchomp, which is terrible, absolutely terrible. I shouldn't have let that happen, but what can we do? So it doesn't really matter in the end, because I don't think so. So he's gonna withdraw his Medichamp, and he's gonna go into his Nidoking. And I'm just gonna, his Rotom is just gonna go for the Protect. I guess he really wants to preserve his Rotom, and yeah, there I predicted him to switch his Medichamp, so I went for the choice banded Braver into that Rotom, because at that range of HP I was pretty sure that would have taken it out, but I guess he predicted that very nicely. So the match is very tight here, and I'm gonna go for the choice banded Braver, and this time I'm finally gonna take out that Rotom, which is amazing. And I don't care if I'm burned or not with my Garchomp, because an Earthquake is still gonna hurt. It's super effective, and I'm a Garchomp, and that did like over half to the Nidoking, which is amazing. So he finally is going to take out my Talonflame, which is the biggest threat in my team, because Choice Bandit Talonflame, oh my god, pure power. I love that thing, like really. So here I'm gonna send in my Charizard again, and he's gonna send in his last, which is his Medicham, and I'm gonna set up the Sun again, and I'm gonna be OP, as you already know, and I'm gonna go for the Protect, predicting the fake out from the Medicham, and that's exactly what. Oh, actually, he didn't went for the fake out. I guess he predicted that very nicely, so that was a good move on his part. And a second Earthquake, since I outspeed the Nidoking, I'm gonna be able to take it out, and he's gonna go for the Zen Headbutt into my Garchomp, but yeah, unfortunately that's gonna kill him. But Garchomp is doesn't really matter because he was burned and everything, and a Heat Wave boosted from the Sun from Mega Charizard Y is gonna take out the Medicham, and that's gonna give me the win. So yeah, this is the first game against Xader. It was pretty tight one, it was amazing. So let's move on to the other match. This one is against someone from Japan, and he has a Chandelure, a Mega Blastoise, a Salamence, and a Raichu. And I never seen Raichu in this format, and I really wanted to see it in action. I was like, oh, please use Raichu, and he ended up picking it, which is amazing. So I went with Charizard, Conkeldurr, Talonflame, and my Garchomp, which is the same team that I used in my previous match. So yeah, I didn't swap anything. So let's get straight into the battle, and she's gonna start with the Salamence and Raichu, and I'm gonna start with my Charizard and Conkeldurr. I know Charizard and the Raichu have the same base speed, so I'm gonna decide to Mega Evolve and go for the Protect, not risking to lose the speed tie. Unfortunately, the Salamence got an Intimidate off on my Conkeldurr, but like I said, it's no big deal because I do have the Flame Orb, which is obviously gonna boost my attack, so yeah. So there's the Sun and there's the Protect, and I'm waiting to see what this Raichu is gonna do. And most Salamences are Scarfed, so yeah. He's gonna go for the Fake Out into my Conkeldurr, which is cool. So the Salamence went for Rock Slide, and I'm like, oh, I definitely can't stay in here. So, but surprisingly, he's gonna switch his Salamence and he's gonna send in his Chandelure. And I guess he predicted the fire attack, but nope, I couldn't risk it, so I decided to switch into my Garchomp. So he went for the Encore with his Raichu, which is weird, so I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide, and Rock Slide is gonna hurt the Chandelure big time. That's gonna do like half, which is amazing, and Raichu is gonna take it pretty well because it's a Raichu. So Chandelure is gonna Protect because another Rock Slide is gonna take it out, and Raichu is gonna go for the Rain Dance. I'm like, Rain Dance combined with Chandelure? What the hell? What is this? It didn't really make sense to me, but we'll see what he has. So yeah, gonna go for another Rock Slide, and since the Chandelure protected itself, it's not gonna be able to hit it. And two Rock Slides from my Garchomp and my Conkeldurr are gonna finally take out the Raichu. So things are looking good now. So he's gonna decide to go into his Salamence again and get another Intimidate on both my guys, which is no good. So he's gonna withdraw his Chandelure, and he's gonna finally reveal his Blastoise, which obviously is gonna be the Mega, and that's why he has the Rain, I guess, to boost the water moves from that guy. So he's gonna go for the Rock Slide. I decide just to get some damage off on my on his Salamence. Even though I'm at like -1, I just wanted to get some damage there, and unfortunately my Conkeldurr is gonna flinch. So he's gonna switch his Salamence to get more Intimidates more in the future, and the Blastoise is gonna Mega Evolve, and this thing is gonna be dangerous. Mega Blastoise in the rain is no joke at all. So gonna go for another Dragon Claw. Wanted to take out the Salamence, but unfortunately ended up switching it out, and he went for a rain boosted Water Spout, and that's gonna take out both my guys, which is terrible. So I have a threat on the field. Mega Blastoise is no joke at all, like I said. So I'm gonna send in my Choice Bandit Talonflame and my Charizard, which thankfully is gonna get the Sun back up, which is amazing. And I'm gonna try to get as much damage as possible now into the what is it called, the Blastoise, but first I decided just to take out the Chandelure as soon as possible, and now I know that Charizard outspeed, so Solar Beam is gonna do a massive amount of damage, and as you're going to see, yeah, it's gonna do like 90%, yeah. So he just went for the Ice Beam, and thankfully didn't get the freeze, because that would have been terrible. But yeah, in comes the Salamence again, but nope. Choice Banded Talonflame doesn't care about that -1. He's just gonna clear the house with the Choice Banded Brave Bird into that Salamence, and the Charizard is just gonna clean the Blastoise with the Solar Beam. So that's gonna be the second game of this video, and it was a pretty good one as well. So yeah. I first didn't get why he has the Chandelure as well on his team. I guess to counter the Sun teams? I really don't know. As you already know, guys, I really lack experience in this format, but I'm getting there, So yeah, the last match is gonna be against Pokemon Trainer Red, because this guy had Pokemon Trainer Red's team. He has Snorlax, Charizard, Blastoise, Pikachu. He had also Venusaur and Lapras, which is the Heart Gold and Soul Silver team. In Gold, Silver, Crystal he had Espeon, but yeah, if I was me, I would have liked to use Espeon because I'm old school and stuff, and you already know, guys. So in this time, at this time I decided to use Mega Kanga instead of Mega Charizard, and same guys. So let's get straight into the battle against Pokemon Trainer Red from Japan. He had red outfits and everything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Kangaskhan and the Conkeldurr, and he's gonna start with the Blastoise and the Pikachu. So straight off the bat, I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for the obvious fake outs into the Blastoise. And since Pikachu has super thin defenses, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be able to take down the Conkeldurr. I take it down with the Conkeldurr, but his Pikachu outspeeds me with the fake out, and the Blastoise is Choice Scarf, and he's gonna hit me big time with the Water Spout. And like I said, like I figured it out, Conkeldurr is just gonna kill the Pikachu in one hit, because Pikachu is Pikachu and Conkeldurr is amazing. So yeah, unfortunately the Blastoise is a threat, but here I didn't understand this combination. He has Blastoise, Choice Scarf locked into Water Spout, and he has a Mega Charizard Y, which is gonna set up the Sun. I really don't get that combination, like, at all. So I first thought that the Charizard is gonna be Charizard X, because like in the, what is it called, the Pokemon, the Origin, Red had Pokemon, had Charizard X, but oh well. I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch to lower the power of the Water Spouts, plus the Sun is there, that's not gonna do anything. But Mega Charizard Y, in the other hand, is just gonna clear my two guys in one single heat wave, because that's the power of Charizard Y. And yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm not gonna sing the song. Don't worry, guys. So yeah, in comes my Garchomp and my Choice Banded Talonflame, and Choice Banded Talonflame is just gonna ruin something, because that's the power of the Choice Banded Talonflame. And with my Garchomp, I'm just gonna play it safely, go for the Rock Slide. So he's gonna protect with his Charizard, which is terrible, and I aimed his Charizard with the Brave Bird, which is terrible, and the Rock Slide isn't gonna do anything to the god of the second generation, which is Snorlax. So this turn I decided to go for the Brave Bird again into the Charizard, and no, actually I aimed the Snorlax, because Snorlax is a pain, and I know that a Rock Slide is just gonna be a one-hit KO. So yeah, that was smart on my part. I decided just to aim the Snorlax, but Charizard survived the Rock Slide somehow, and the return is gonna take down the Talonflame. So I only have Garchomp on my side. I need him to kill everything. Unfortunately for my opponents, the Rock Slide isn't gonna miss any of his guys, and both Charizard and Snorlax are gonna go down. So this is gonna be now a one-on-one between Garchomp and his Choice Scarf Blastoise. And yep, he's gonna go for the Ice Beam, unfortunately for me, but as I said in my previous video, I do have the Yachi Berry, and Yachi Berry always saves the day for the Garchomp, and an Earthquake is gonna give me the win. So this is gonna be good game, and this is gonna be the end of my VGC battles of this tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your awesome feedback as always, and I will see you guys next time. Have a nice day and peace out.